Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on where and when you are listening to this podcast. We have come to you again with the latest breaking news. But there is something we want to try to understand within ourselves here. Not only coming with the latest news, but also coming with a mind of reasoning. We want us to reason together on this election that is coming 2023 February. Election that we want to change our life forever and the life of our family. Election because we are not happy with what is going on. And when we look at the three political parties, we see Mr. Atiku has been there. He was there with with Obasanjo for all these years. We see Mr. Ahmed Tinubu is the one that brought Buhari. And Buhari has spent 8 years. So he also wants to come and spend another 8 years. Do you want Nigeria to be in hellfire? If no, let us reason well. We see the new person that had just come, Mr. Obi. We know he's saying what we need to say. We know he's talking for the youth and for the generation to come, for our future. Let us now bring all these people to the table and think on how we can select them and vote the best that we know can represent us better. But I'm not making a suggestion for you on who to vote for, but let us reason together and see the profile of all these three candidates and let us vote wisely and let us vote smartly. We can see somebody that said he wants to rule Nigeria. He cannot even use a present tense or past tense. He said, when I became the president of Nigeria. How do you become the president of Nigeria when you have not become the president of Nigeria? We can see the misuse of English there. If this kind of person will represent us in high society, in United Nations and all, and go and speak all this kind of English, let's not focus on English alone. Let us focus on his credential. This man is not strong enough. He cannot run around. He will always sleep anywhere he goes. Then how can we allow that kind of a leader to lead a very proud and a very smart Nigerians all over the world? Let us think about this and let us choose wisely on this forthcoming election. God bless you.
You are working hard, you are sweating now. We want you to sweat well for this party. Until Bola Tinubu became the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, we will not give you but a slight clap.
Thank you for taking your time to listen to this podcast. I listened also, and I know you have also listened. But there is something that shocked me. The way he wants to win by all means, telling the people to go into fasting so that they can win by all means. So I want us to reason together, but don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to always press the button so that we can always update you with the latest reasoning.